lot 320. Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to hand you over, if I may, very briefly, to Michael Bock, who is the head of Mercedes-Benz Classic. And I'd like to record Bonham's thanks to Daimler-Benz, and in particular to Mercedes-Benz Classic, for the incredible assistance that they've given us. We've been friends for a very long time. We've worked together over many years. We've held sales at the factory. And that friendship continues and their help continues. And I have to honestly say we couldn't have got to the point that we have done without Mercedes-Benz assistance. So I'll pass you over, if I may, very briefly, to Michael Bock of Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, thank you, Robert. I just want to make it short. This used to be a very, very important car for Daimler and Mercedes-Benz. It wrote history in the hands of men like Sterling Moss and Hans Herrmann, who are both here today. And we, as serious in particular as Germans as we are, we went for a very, very deep manufacturer assessment, expert assessment, and we can say this car is original and complete as it was when it was put in storage by the end of 1955, when it came out of the racing department. This is the only post-war silver arrow on public sales, and it will stay the only for a long period of time coming. Thank you.
Michael, thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Michael. Mercedes-Benz have conducted an expertise analysis into this car, which is contained here in a report which will go to the new owner of the car, beautifully brown, beautifully presented, and it confirms that every major component that was on the car when it left the factory in 1955, at the end of its racing career, remains on the car to this day. I'd like to add my thanks, please, to Sir Sterling Moss and to Hans Herrmann, two of the drivers of the W196 Mercedes, who've agreed to be with us here today. Sterling, thank you. Hans, I'm most grateful to you. Thank you. Thank you both. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1954 Mercedes-Benz W196R. There is lot 320 Now being shown, where would you like to start it, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody start me, £3,500,000. £3,500,000. I bid, thank you, £3,500,000. I have the bid at £3,500,000. £3,800,000. 4 million's the bid with me at £4 million. At £4 million, and I can sell it. 500,000. 4,500,000 bid here. At 5 million I bid. 5 million, they're out here at 500,000. New bidder at 5,500,000. 5 million, £6 million. Bid at £6 million. The advance, 6 million. Takes it past my previous high at £6 million at 500,000. 6,500,000. We have bids from 3 continents at 6,500,000. You have the bid, 6,500,000. 6,500,000. Matthew's bid at 6,500,000. At 6,500,000 then, at £7 million. New bidder at 7 million against both. I have the bid at 7 million against 2 bids, 500,000. 7,500,000 I'm bid. At 7,500,000. Is there any advance at 7,500,000? Bidding then at 7,500,000. £8 million. Bid on my right now, £8 million. At £8 million, I beg your pardon, 4 constants. 8,500,000. On my telephone on the left at 8,500,000. 8,500,000. £9 million. 9 million on my right at £9 million. At £9 million. Selling, of course, all the way at £9 million. 9,500,000. The most important racing car, arguably the most important motor car ever offered at auction. 9 million, 10 million pounds. 10 million pounds. 11. 10 million 5, he says. 10 million 5. Against your bidder at 10 million 5. 11 million I bid. At 11 million pounds. 11,500,000. 12 million pounds. 12 million pounds I bid against your bidder, Matthew, at 12 million pounds. 12,500,000. I bid at 12,500,000. 12,500,000. 12,500,000. 12,500,000. 12,500,000. Nearer me at 12,500,000. 12,500,000. Bid here then. 13 million pounds. I bid 13 million pounds. 13 million. 13 million pounds is bid. 13 million. 13,500,000. 13,500,000. Against your bidder now, 13,500,000. 13,500,000 then, on my left at 13,500,000. Here, on this telephone at 13,500,000. Then at 13,500,000, is there any advance? 14 million. 14 million he's bid. In case you weren't aware, he doesn't work for me anymore. 14 million. 40,500,000. 40,500,000. million five. Well, thank you very much, and please pass on my very best wishes. 14,500,000 is offered here at 14,500,000. Billy? I need some indication. 14,500,000. Raise a hand. Raise a finger. 15 million. New bidder. Front row. 15 million. 15,500,000. Currencies are here. 15,500,000 with the telephone. 15,500,000. 16 million. 16 million pounds. That's 16 million pounds. In the room here now, 16 million pounds. That's 16 million pounds. 16 million pounds. That's 16 million pounds. A small one. 16 million pounds. Bid in the front. Against the bank of telephones at 16 million. Is there any advance? At 16 million pounds. Well, it's fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. At 16 million pounds. Is there any advance? Any more? 16 million. At 16 million pounds then. Fair warning. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen. 16 million pounds. At 16 million. Elena? 16,500,000. You bid up. 16,500,000. 17 million. 17 million. 17,500,000. 17,500,000. We're out. At 18. 17,500,000 is the bid. At 17,500,000. Can you assure me, gentlemen, on my left, you are out? 17,500,000. Are you out, James? You out, gentlemen? Matthew? 17,500,000. The bid's on my telephone on the right. 17,500,000. A new world auction record price at bottom. 17,500,000.